The markets give back most of today's gains. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. Welcome back from a 3-day weekend. And it is Tuesday, January 19th, 2016. And the markets, for the most part, in bullish territory. Spiders up 0.13%. The Diamonds up 0.21%. The Nasdaq up 0.22%. Russell's down 1.35%. Banks off by 0.7%. Financials off by a fraction. U.S. dollar break even. Crude oil dropping 3.41%. And we're at 28.5 far as crude oil per barrel right now. Silver up 0.91%. Gold down 0.1%, and the VIX at break even. Here we are looking at the Spider, which is an ETF, exchange traded fund on the S&P 500, and here we are. So zoom in on this. I want you guys to pay special attention. We had this trend line coming across here. Let me pull in some data so you can see this. This goes back here to around October 14th. Of 2014, October 15th and 16th, again 2014, and then it comes across, and then we have an area right here around August 25th, 24th, 25th, right there in that area, and then we challenge it again in September, the end of September 2015. Then we come across, and this is where we're at right now. Let's zoom in because we got a lot of activity taking place here. You'll notice Friday we had this gap down, we dropped, we rallied up, and then we came back down, but we closed above a trend line. I said because of that we had a pretty good chance of going bullish because we did it on the right side of the trend line. Sure enough, starting off the day of Tuesday, boom, up, nice gap higher, but then we just sold off all day long, and then the last periods of the trading session, the bulls came in and brought it right back up, and you'll see these lines coming across here. It's acting as support. We come up and closed above this big trend line. I mean, that is a pretty good sign. As long as we can stay above that, we do have at least a chance to keep going higher here. However, as soon as we get a close below this, you could have a huge big red candlestick dropping where a support level is being broken. However, as long as we can stay buoyant and above this area, we have upside potential here, especially after a nice pullback that we've received. So with this pullback, we could get another little pullback. It would be a bear pullback, maybe up here to these levels, and then watch for a drop and maybe a break then. But this line is of the utmost importance to me. And if I look here at the weekly chart, I mean, we're just getting started, but you'll notice we've been dropping. Now we have a higher low and a lower high. Kind of an inside trading day. This is just getting started. However, as long as we can keep from these lows being violated from the last week's lows, you know, I could certainly see a little bounce starting to commence there. So that we'll be watching to see if that will actually happen. I'm going to take a look at crude oil here. Here's the monthly chart on crude oil, or the daily chart on crude oil. Broke down below a major area of support. Just bad things. And we just continue down. But look how big the volume is coming in here. And if you look at the monthly chart, blow this up. It's looking very, very bad. But again, on the monthly chart, look at the massive volume coming in here. I look for this for something called capitulation. I think that we're going to find a bottom here soon, and I'm going to be looking to purchase once that happens. But I'm not going to get in, certainly not too early. I'm going to be waiting for the bottom to look like it's set in before I look for a purchase. So if you liked the video, like it. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.